Hello, it's Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm here to show you my last in my 5-day series on the Lucky Elephant, which is available in clear mount or wood mount, and I hope you've been following along all week. Today we're going to do a bit of a different technique using the Sponge Brayers. You get 2 handles and 4 sponges in a pack, and we're going to use some of that on our card front today. And I'm also using the Awesomely Artistic stamp set to get this effect up here. So we'll get started. Right, I've already cut my card base and my card front is 10 by 14.3, and I'll just do the insert while we're here. So I'm just using some old olive and one of the leaves from Awesomely Artistic, and I'm just going to stamp that down in the corner, and I'm going to come in and do the same with my envelope. Might do it a few more times on the envelope just for something a bit different. There we go. And one on the back. Alright, that's all we need that one for. So that's old olive and one of the leaves out of Awesomely Artistic. And I'll just adhere that to the inside of the card. There we go. Alright, now the next bit is I've cut the card front, as I said, to 10.5 by 14.3, and this is where we're going to do some sponging. Now I'm going to start with my ground using Sahara sand. So you simply ink up your sponge by going in one direction. That's so you don't get too much of the same colour in one spot. And sorry, I'm going to have to turn this on the side so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so this is going to be my bottom, and I'm going to start a little bit off the card and just go backwards and forwards. It's as simple as that. So there's our ground. Not very even, but anyway. Alright, so that's our ground done. Then I'm going to come in and do the setting sun of the sky, and I'm using Cajun Craze for that, and I'm using a new sponge. So just ink it up by going in one direction, and I'm going to turn this around the other way so I can do my sky. Alright, and that'll be about enough for the sky. And then my last colour is Daffodil Delight, and that's going to be the centre of the card. I'll just bring that in. Again, ink up in one direction, and we're going across here like this. Trying to blend those colours in. Doesn't matter if you go into the other colours. Alright, so that's my background done, and now I'm going to come in with the full sort of leafy stamp from Awesomely Artistic with Memento black ink. I could use black archival ink if I wanted to, and I'm just going to stamp randomly. There we go. So that's our leaves done. And then the last part is to come in with our elephant, and I'm stamping him in Early Espresso. This would be a great mail card, and I haven't put a sentiment on it. You can come in and do that when you need to send it. So just make sure it's well inked. And we're going to stamp him down so that his trunk's going up into the sky and in about the middle. There we are. Alright, then I'm going to actually stick this on the front of my card before we do the little gold glitzy bits on the saddle. Alright, now I'm going to come in and do these little gold bits, and I'm doing that with the Gold Glitz Dazzling Details, which is from Stampin Up. Make sure you give it a bit of a shake to ensure that the liquid and the glue in it is well mixed. And then we're just going to come in and colour the tags, the little tassels. So just a slight squeeze. When you first start to use it, it's a good idea just to squeeze a little bit out on a piece of scrap paper, just so you know you're getting all the gold. And then we'll just do the little top bits. It's as simple as that, but quite effective, I think you'll agree. Alright, now we'll do these larger bits. Oh, missed a tassel. Alright, now a good tip for this, because you have to let it dry, is to get a post-it note or a piece of scrap paper and just put a dab on it. And then if you need to touch it to see if it's dry, touch that bit, not the elephant. That way you're not destroying all the work that you've just put in. Alright, that's it for today. Hope you like these Lucky Elephant series, and you pop by again next week to see what I have in store for you. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
If you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw out some